Hey there, Morbid Maniacs! It's time for another spooky video, a part of Vlogtober. And for tonight's spooky video, I'm going to be talking about a haunted village and tunnel in Japan known as the Inunaki Village. The real Inunaki Village existed between the years of 1691 to 1889. It is said to be a very real place. People were said to have lived here up until the end of World War II. But it officially became abandoned when a dam which was nearby broke loose and flooded the area in 1970. Some people believe that the Inunaki Village still exists. The village is said to be very isolated from other villages and from Japan itself. Construction of the old Inunaki Tunnel started as early as 1884, but it was soon suspended because of high costs. It wasn't until 1949 that this road was opened, but due to horrible driving conditions, it was soon shut down once again. Now the road is mostly inaccessible by vehicle, and the tunnel is blocked up by concrete blocks to protect it from collapsing. Outside the tunnel there hangs a sign which says, "The laws of Japan do not apply here." For decades, the Inunaki Tunnel and surrounding area have been a magnet for horrible tragedies and urban legends. The name itself translates to dog's howl. The story goes back to a man which was hunting and ended up killing his dog due to a fit of rage because the dog would not stop barking. After killing his companion, a large snake or dragon was said to have appeared. The man then realized that the dog was only trying to warn him of the danger which was ahead. Another version of the story states that upon encountering a waterfall at the valley entrance, a wolf stopped and howled in sadness. It was believed that the valley was too deep for dogs to cross over. In the woods of the Inunaki Village, you can hear the howling. The tunnel itself and the surrounding woods and village are said to be very haunted. During the tunnel's construction, hundreds of workers were said to have been killed due to a collision within it. But this was not the only tragedy which was said to have taken place there. On December 6th, 1988, a gang, which were all teenagers, kidnapped a young man after stealing his vehicle. The police found his burnt remains inside the old Inunaki Tunnel. It was believed that after psychologically abusing and torturing this poor man, that the teenagers threw gasoline on him and set him on fire. And despite suffering from horrific burns, blood loss was said to be the actual cause of death. It was believed that the teens then bragged about killing this young man whenever they returned home, which is absolutely disgusting. I don't know how anyone can live with themselves after doing something like that. It is said that you can now hear the young man's horrific screams in the woods surrounding the tunnel. Since then, the Inunaki Tunnel has become a place for dumping dead bodies, and many have been found there. July 13th, 2000, a female skeleton was found outside of the tunnel. It was believed that the cause of death to this young woman was corpse abandonment, although the details were never put out. The tunnel and the village are also said to be considered a very popular suicide spot. But these tragedies are not the only reasons why this tunnel and the village are said to be a place of nightmares. It was believed that a public telephone which was outside the entrance of the tunnel was a magnet for ghosts. Visitors would report hearing the voice of a ghost on the phone while they're speaking on it. The phone has since then been removed. People have reported seeing ghostly human faces pressed up against their car windows, and car engines are said to stop and fail to start up again. It is also believed that all white sedans should avoid entering this area, as beyond the tunnels, white sedans are said to be everywhere, filled with corpses and statues. And among the tombstones which were destroyed, I couldn't find much info on this. There were 2 of them which were called Tombs of the Travelers, because it was believed that anyone who touched these tombstones would die instantly. And the most popular and well-known legend that surrounds the Inunaki Tunnel is that the village still exists, but that its inhabitants are not normal people. It is believed that all of the people which reside within the Inunaki Village are inbred, commit incest, and murder. The legend states that back in the Edo period that the Inunaki Village was a place for fugitives, and it refused any outsiders. And due to the villagers' insane behavior and criminal history, the government decided to shut the village down and take it off all local maps. They even set up signs around the perimeter stating that Japanese Constitution does not apply, enter at your own risk, and cut off any form of communication from the village. It is said that any electronic devices will not work in this area. Some believe that this tunnel is cursed, as anyone who has ever tried to explore this tunnel has never returned or has died in some horrific way on their way home. People believe that anyone who dares try to enter into this tunnel will be hunted and killed by the residents there. Now it's said that most of these legends are made up because there is no proof actually stating that this village still exists to this day. There was like an actual Inunaki village, as I stated at the beginning of this video. However, it was shut down, and apparently there has not been like any information about a village still existing in the area. And most people believe that the signs were simply hung up because of the criminal history and the stuff that was taking place there, and they also wanted to, keep people away from danger of this tunnel possibly collapsing. Regardless, the Inunaki Village and tunnel are a very eerie and creepy abandoned place where I would not want to visit. Okay, so that was the legend of the Inunaki Village and tunnel. What do you guys think of this creepy legend? Would you guys ever visit there? Do you believe that there is still a village which exists to this day? Personally, I feel like it's probably something that someone made up because of the horrible tragedy which took place there years ago. Someone probably wanted to make like a creepy legend out of it. However, the legend is still creepy, the tunnel is still creepy, and I would love to visit there someday. So let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big ol' thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and become a Morbid Maniac. And if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Melanie, and I post creepy paranormal content all throughout the year, 24/7, but for the month of October, I will be posting 31 creepy videos to be exact, just for your entertainment. So be sure you stick around so you don't miss any of that, and I will see you guys in the next video.